Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. This is going to be my review for Chasing Atlanta Season 4, Episode 2, Collateral Damage. Let's get into it.
Okay, Chasing Atlanta Season 4, Episode 2, Collateral Damage. Let's get into it. Okay, pause. We pausing. Pause. We gonna pause on Travis in the back of his neck. Okay. Is orange gonna be Troy's signature color? Because I just noticed he had like this orange drapey jacket, shirt. I don't know what the fuck that was on. And then he had on that orange suit jacket. And so is this storyline gonna be I wear bright colors now? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let me stop. We just 2 minutes in and this shit is 52. Let's go. Okay, pause before Rico with a K starts. So, what's this baby's name? Q has signed an A&R deal with the music company. I can't remember which one it is. And he's having a showcase. And Rico with a K is going to be there. And he's from North Carolina. Shout out 704. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So, hold on. We gonna pause Rico in his confessional. Looking very, from the hood, though. Not the hood though. I mean, really from the hood though. Okay. I just wanted to say when they started, like, why were you so close up in his face? It was like a music video. Whoever was doing the shooting for this particular scene, like y'all were all the way in this baby's nostrils, all the way in his esophagus. Jesus Christ! It was okay, but I'm just saying, why so close? Oh my God. All right, back to whatever Rico's talking about. So, I would just like to say, Rico just finished performing. I didn't know this was a contest where there was a prize and things, but he killed it. Like, he killed it. That young man is very talented. I am, like, uber. Oh, come on, young man. Very proud.
Just still keep your eyes open.
Okay.
I haven't had my own.
Let's pause right here. I guess since it takes one to know one, we really should not be surprised that is Cameron's take on Oliver. Being that one flip-floppy messy bitch will know another one when they see one. But at least Oliver is upfront about his messiness. Whereas this one keeps it very hidden. Very hidden. Every time I see him, I think, where's Sky at? Where is Sky? Okay. So once again, we are recycling this years old ice cold tea. Dominique, baby, I'm gonna need you to have an actual storyline. Let's talk about your dog grooming business. Let's talk about your ridiculous fashions. But this 3-year-old, 20-year-old tea that you about your sister working for Lauren, and we don't care, and it's irrelevant. Let's move on. Okay, pause. So this young man, I think his name is Travis. He's a radio blogger, person, not TV personality, radio personality person. I think I'm going to like him based off of a 30-second interaction he just had with Q. Because Q was like, oh, you looking sharp. And my man immediately went, oh, shut out of bullshit. Yes, God. When I listen, churchy kids, when we get together, it's something else. I likes it. I likes it a lot. That blessed my whole spirit. Oh, Lord. Okay, pause. All right, pause. So, Q is talking to Travis. He's like, I want to introduce you to my circle of friends. You've been out of the limelight for a minute. You know, we want to get you back into the circle. And he was like, oh, my friend is having a Christmas party. And then he's like, I want you to come. And he's like, but I won't be there. Pause. How, Sway, is you inviting me to a Christmas party full of your people and I don't know anybody and you're not going to be there? The hell? Who the hell? Why? How, Sway? How? Carrie in London, room 8, go download the music, go get it, woo! Look at my babies, them some singing fools, look at my babies. And London is fine as hell, come through, babies. I love it. Okay, we're gonna pause. Rico with a K, with your adorable self. So he met with Oliver, to talk one artist to the other, being brand new to the city and not knowing very many people. And, this is his first real interaction around gay people. And to get more in touch with his gay side and all those good things. And so, Oliver has invited him to perform at a showcase. I believe it's for Pride. And I believe this is the same showcase that Carrie D performed at as well. Also, Oliver was like, have you seen anybody in the city? And he's like, yeah, well, I met with my homie Q. And Oliver said him and Q is a hard spot for him. So I don't know what Q did, but I want to find out. All right, pause. All right, so Kendra is at a studio space and she's shooting a music video. I don't know for what song this is. I mean, it may be Freeland or Kendra. I'm not exactly sure. But the only thing that I had to say about this is for whoever did her makeup. I don't know if she did it herself or she had someone professional come and do it. But when she's in the pink dress, there's something about the lighting and how it's hitting her concealer underneath her eyes across the center of her face. It's giving like a green cast. I don't know if that's the undertone to the concealer and it's reacting with the lights, but something about it is off. It's giving a green cast, and they need to watch out for that because young ladies with her skin tone, I know it's hard to get the correct undertonal matches. So I just want them to be aware of that when they're doing her makeup. That's all. God, I feel like I just went on and on about the makeup aspect of this whole situation. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so let's pause right here. So, Lil Kendra was talking to Wayne the Pain, and they were talking about getting this song out and this video done, and they were working with someone. And once the person found out that she was trans, they decided they didn't want to work with her anymore, which is really shitty. And we don't stand for that over here. Then now we're over with Oliver, and I guess he's doing a radio interview, and he's talking to some uppity nigga who talk about if you say conversate to him, then he doesn't want to talk to you anymore because he likes to converse. Semantics. That's all I'm gonna say. Pause, because we back with these babies again with this baby's line of I don't know what the fuck he's selling. Clothes, I would assume. Hopefully not in these prints because they're hideous. So there was a commercial for Lauren England. I don't know. It was just her with a long pink wig on and a cute suit, and everything was pink. And she was at a pink hotel. And she got into a pink car and drove away in a pink bank, and there's a lot going on. I don't know what the fuck it was for because they didn't say anything. Oliver got into what the very bare bones of why him and Q are not talking anymore. Apparently, somebody brought to Q some information about Oliver and said Oliver said or did XYZ in reference to Q. Q got upset. He talked to Oliver. Oliver said, no, that is not true. And I guess Q decided he was going to believe the bone carrier and not Oliver. And so they haven't really spoke. And I guess with everything, like Oliver is waiting for Q to reach out, and Q is getting ready to move to LA, and he's had some death in his family. So I don't think he is going to reconcile with Oliver. I just don't know or see. Hopefully it happens. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get back into it. Okay, Paul. Paul. Okay, so we're going to get into two different things. So first, I can tell that airport scene was filmed later because he moved to LA in December of 2019 before there was a pandemic, and wear masks and wash your hands and all that good stuff. So that's one thing. Two, They are getting into the loss of Ty Couture, who was a lovely friend of mine and who is very much missed and beloved. And I'm trying not to get into my feelings and or cry because I'm not a bitch ass nigga. So yeah, let's okay, let me get off of this so I can get past this. Jesus. Okay, and that's the end of the episode. Let's get into my final thought.
Okay, so final thoughts. This is a very good episode. There's a bunch of moving parts. Lauren is now in China. Q is in LA. Q and we're getting into what has transpired since the last season, and where relationships are now. This is gonna be very short, and because I'm kind of in my feelings. At the very end, they dedicated. I haven't seen they dedicating the episode to Ty Couture, as he was the topic of discussion for the last like 4 or 5 minutes of the episode. So, as to not make this about me and be in my feelings, I'm just gonna say that I enjoyed the episode. I can't wait for the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next.